Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Simply Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy and strong. In today's video, I talk to you about reasons why your natural hair might be breaking or not growing. The very first reason is that you might be stressed. Now, stress is everyday part of life. Some stress is actually really good for us. But if you're constantly stressed, always under pressure at work, wherever, this will impact your hair growth. You'll see long strands of hair coming out, which is shedding, or you might even be experiencing breakage. And the very first thing to do is to check and see if that is a problem internally. So are you going through something medically, which is the reason why your hair is shedding, or it is something topically, if it's because it's external stressors. And the very first thing that you can overcome that is by not thinking too much, meditating, reading your Bible, or anything else that will get your mind off of what is causing that particular stress. Of course, we do live in a high stress society, but the way we handle stress will really help in our natural hair care. The next reason why your natural hair might not be growing is because you're not washing it enough. Now, I was one of those people that would wash my hair once a month. I think that is okay. That's enough washing for my hair. My scalp is okay until the next wash day in 4 weeks. Now, for a lot of us, that's not enough washing. Washing your hair once every 2 weeks is really, really good. It means that your hair scalp, all the dirt, all the additional products and all of that will be able to go, and you'll be able to have a nice natural surface to work with. So try your best not to go more than 2 weeks without washing your hair. As you know, I've been on a mini braids challenge and I've been washing my hair every week. I will just change that in my routine and now I'll be washing my hair every other week. That's absolutely fine, twice a month, but try not to go too long without washing your natural hair, because you will find that will stunt the growth. It might also cause breakage if there is buildup from you not washing your hair. Now, another reason could be that your natural hair is dry. If you are washing your hair quite often, you will get lots of moisture from your wash day if it involves a deep conditioner, for example. So having a good wash day can really help with the dryness of your hair. Maintaining a schedule outside of that could really, really help as well. So making sure that you moisturize the hair with either the LCO method or the LOC method can really, really help you. So try not to make your hair become too dry. If you're touching your hair and it's really, really brittle, it means it's time to add something in there. And moisturizing your hair does not have to be expensive. Indeed, you can use water. A lot of what I put in my hair is water, and I seal that in with either castor oil or grease. So it doesn't have to be an expensive thing for you. You can moisturize your hair with any cheap conditioner, watered down, and seal that in. But if you want to, you can invest in a really good hair moisturizer. I've been using Hello Hydration hair mask as my leave-in, and that's been working really well for my hair porosity hair. The next reason could be to look at the vitamins that you are consuming, or if you're not consuming any vitamin, to consider having some vitamins. That could be the reason why your hair is breaking. Now, good vitamins for hair growth is zinc, magnesium, and all of those earth iron. All of those earth minerals and vitamins are very good for growing your natural hair. So you want to assess your diet to see if you're having enough of those from the foods that you eat, and if you're not having enough from the foods that you eat, to try to get those in through supplements. Zinc especially is really, really good for helping your hair follicles. If you are losing your edges, etc., that might be a vitamin that you want to look into adding into your diet, or adding more in your diet through foods that you eat. So you could try and assess your vitamins overall. If you're taking hair, nails, those sort of vitamins, they normally have a good portion of iron in there. So check them out to see if that is enough iron or zinc or magnesium for your hair care needs. The next reason why your natural hair might not be growing is that you're putting too many chemicals in your natural hair. You could be putting too many chemicals in your natural hair. Now, we can put chemicals in our natural hair through the hair products that we use, and so a lot of them have hidden chemicals. It's really worth your time to actually make a lot of hair products as DIYs, not to try and buy everything that you see off the shelf, especially newer products. If you read on there and there's just a ton of ingredients, sometimes it's worth looking into what those ingredients are. They could be chemicals that's trying to straighten your hair, trying to weaken your hair. So really, it's worth looking at the chemicals that's on the back of your products to see if any of them are actually going to cause damage to your hair. And as I've said, I do a lot of DIYs with my natural hair on this channel. If you can, there's a lot of things that you can do, such as Aveda, to really make your own hair products. There's a lot of videos here on my channel about making your own leave-in, your own hair treatments. So you can actually invest some money into those ingredients and actually make up your own products to avoid those chemicals. It's really good for your health as well, because those chemicals being on our head can actually seep into our brain, seep into our head. So try your very best to stick to as natural hair care line as possible. The next reason why your natural hair could not be progressing, could just be breaking and not looking too good, is the way you handle your hair. So through the way you detangle your natural hair. Are you detangling your natural hair in a hurry? Are you always very, very busy when it comes to detangling? For me, I take a lot of time to detangle my hair. I don't want to lose all of that progress, especially after a long-term protective style. Dragging through a small teeth comb through my natural hair and seeing tons of hair on the comb through my detangling process. You check out my playlist, my wash day playlist, and I will show you how I detangle my hair. But you want to make sure that you have a good wide tooth comb. But the most important thing is that you have a lot of time, you have a lot of patience, because this will require you having patience to detangle your natural hair properly. Try not to rush the process. Another reason why you may not be seeing lots of progress on your natural hair is because you're not taking care of your ends. Your natural hair ends plays a really big role. If you don't trim them in time, it could be because of split end or any other reason, the damage will travel up your natural hair and you'll actually grow your hair out, but you will lose the progress. You'll either have to cut it off or it will indeed break off your natural hair. So try to have a schedule. By no means I'm saying that you need to make your natural hair completely neat, because I think a characteristic of our hair is that it sort of does what it wants anyway, but you want to make sure that you stay on top of maintaining your hair ends. You can just do it twice a year, but make sure that you do trim off those bad ends in order to grow your natural hair long. I hope you're enjoying today's video. If you are, do go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And Simply Shev are making videos on how to take care of your natural hair using simple methods such as mini braids, mini twists, and others, and also showing you lots of DIY products in order to grow your natural hair. So subscribe for lots of hair care tips on how to grow your natural hair long. The final tip is that your hand is always in your hair. Are you going on social media and finding loads of styles that you might like to try and always putting these in your hair? Are you changing your styles every minute? Are you trying some of these styles that really put a lot of pressure on your hair? You will not see a lot of growth if your hands is always in your hair. I say a good long-term protective style. Of course, we want to have fun with our natural hair, but we can schedule in the fun, right? If we're always changing our hairstyle constantly, that means our hands are in our hair. That means that we're probably straightening it to get to the style that we want, adding in damaging tools to get to achieve that style. Now, hair growth is different from hairstyling. You want to make sure that when you're styling your hair, not too often, but you are focused on hair growth if that is your goal. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you did get some tips today on how to grow your natural hair. If you did, go ahead once again, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and take care.